Thank you so much for staying with us, everyone. It's the Edo Governorship Debate 2016, coming to you live from the city of Benin on Channels Television. We'll have the 4 candidates from the APC, ABGA, the Labour Party, and the PDP. We're going into questions that will talk about who they really are and why they're running for the race. Let me start with the candidates of the APC. Your emergence as a candidate of the APC came with a lot of controversy. So a lot of people in your party believed you were imposed. Mr. Obaseki, how do you want the voters to believe that you will not be remotely controlled by the man who is seen as your political godfather?
Well, I find that really funny that having gone through a primary process, the primaries of my party, which was considered one of the most transparent and open processes in democracy in this country, people will say I was imposed on the people of Edo State. And to talk about remote control, I think is really unfair, and it's really unfair because I have been part of the Edo revolution, the Edo project, since 2009 when I joined Comrade Adams Oshomole to renew Edo State, which, as we all are aware, was practically decrepit, it had been run down by the previous administration. Over the last 7.5 years, the evidence is clear as to what we have done, how we have renewed Edo State, how we have rebuilt the infrastructure, rebuilt the educational system in the state, and restored order, accountability, and transparency into how government is run. So to talk about remote control in an administration where I and my colleagues designed a blueprint for Comrade Oshomole is not been it's not been fair. I'm not going to be remote controlled.
The question, Mr. Obaseki, is the fairness of your emergence. Do you think you fairly emerged from that process of the primaries of the party?
The process of my emergence was very transparent. I campaigned around the 192 wards of Edo State, and I had 1,600 of party members of the APC voting for me as the candidate. Nothing could have been more transparent and open.
All right, thank you so much. Quickly, the other candidates need to have their turns right now before my colleagues wait in. The ABGA candidate, Mr. Onaiwu, you joined your party less than 6 months, and you have said that you are counting on the 48% of the votes of the Igbo people in Edo State. A lot of people have asked the question, you're looking for the votes of the Igbo people to govern the people of Edo State. Some people find it rather unfair.
Okay, thank you so much. My brother Governor Obaseki made a statement that he joined Oshomole 2009 to try to refix the damage done by PDP. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Correct.
Good. I was DG Nigerian Governors Forum between 2011 to 2015. From 2015 to 2016, I became the DG of the PDP Governors Forum. I was not working for PDP, I was serving the governors. There's a difference between working for a party and serving the governors. I can contest in any platform, whether it's Labour, whether it's PDP, whether it's ABGA, as far as governors come from those parties. I have every right to contest in any political platform. As DG Governors Forum, we had ABGA governor, which I served. We have Labour governor, Mimiko Den. He was a governor under Labour. We had the ANPP governor. We have PDP governors. So for me, the vision that I have for Edo, I have looked at all the political parties. I tried to campaign under PDP, but when I saw the problem coming in PDP, today they have two chairmen. They have 2 candidates in Edo State. we should not shy away from the truth. The issue is, when I saw the problem, I was shortly between Edo and Abuja, trying to fix the problem. My nickname is Solution. I find solution to problems. I don't talk about complaint. Right. So when we couldn't find solution to the problems,
Mr. Onaiwu, you seem not to have answered my question. The question is, you came into a party that you're flying their flag as the governorship candidate. It looks so much like a desperation to become governor.
Okay, they are the ones saying that my party is Igbo party, that ABGA is an Igbo party. Who formed PDP? Ekweme is an Igbo man. Who formed APC? Bola Tinubu is a Yoruba man. So it is because of the majority vote that Igbos control. That is why the two parties are threatened. They know that Igbos are sentimental about their party. They know that Igbos will do anything to support their party. And they also know that the model I'm bringing to Edo is another model, which is working. Everybody knows it. A prominent PDP senator, Ben Bruce, every day on TV is talking about the success story of Willie Obiano. That is what I'm bringing to Edo State.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd like to go straight to the Labour Party's candidate. You said that you are the divine candidate, that you heard clearly that God asked you to come and be the next governor of Edo State. That appears to be a difficult way to convince the voter, isn't it?
No. When I said I'm the Messiah, God, I have a divine mandate. I was working in Cocoa Research Institute as an accountant before I had that divine call that God said he has heard the cry of his people in Edo State. And he's sending me to liberate them, to give them what it is and where they ought to be, to give them proper accountability and transparency in governance. You see, when you are transparent, you carry the people along, the people will know how much is being coming in and how much the money is being spent. So that is why we in the Labour Party believe we can do it together. Everybody belongs to the Labour Party. Whether you are a trader, whether you are an artisan, whether you are a government employed, a civil servant, you all belong to Labour. We believe Labour owns what it is and the only party that can bring good democracy to Edo State people.
Thank you so much. Let me go to the PDP's candidates. You served for 8 years in a government of the PDP where many people in the state believe left the state in a state of disrepair. Why do you think voters now should trust you this time around?
Well, I think they will trust me based on my personal records. I've always lived in this state. They know me very well. And in any event, if you do a comparative analysis between the PDP